for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cars. Yeah, certified stunner. You remember this is a certified stunner. Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, top nice. Certified stunner. You remember this is a certified stunner. Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Golden State Valkyries. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefiteni, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Well, it does not take much for the Valkyrie fans to bring the noise, and tonight the arena is jumping.
Nothing like the traditional SoCal-NorCal rivalry. The upstart new Valkyries welcoming in one of the glamour franchises in the W, the LA Sparks, as they start up this rivalry.
And for Los Angeles, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against the Valkyries. Now here's Fag Benley. And here's Burton. 6 to shoot. Thornton outside. Second chance shot, and it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
Shooting one.
The main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history.
And the free throw, no good. And don't forget this game tonight. It's one of 10 games for this team that's part of the Commissioner's Cup standings.
It also counts towards the regular season, so this contest really shows up in the standings twice. An interesting wrinkle to this one.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
And here are the Sparks now. A 4-point game. Pass to Jackson. Van Loo for 3. The Sparks, no good that time either. Now Burton. Tiffany Hayes for 3. They get it back. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. Billings inside. Hamby on her. Now here's Fag Benley. Here's Burton. Good, and the assist goes to Billings.
Yeah, she could have forced the tougher shot inside, but how about the effort to make a terrific kick-out pass and find the open shooter instead?
Just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Outside Hayes. Thornton. Pass to Fag Benley. To the paint. And that one's good. Hayes.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific, exactly the start they were hoping for.
Now here's Van Loo. Takes the 3. Fag Benley with the rebound.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game, having trouble getting it going.
And that one's good. Hayes.
The teardrop. Hayes perfecting that shot.
The Sparks trailing. Julie Van Loo on the wing. Pass to Brink. Plum from downtown. Fag Benley with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Nimble move by Hamby, getting around the contact into the shot.
Thornton outside, and Jackson picks up the foul. That is their first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, number 20, Julie Allen.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Hayes from deep. Rebound by the Sparks.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Jackson outside. The 3 ball. And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from 3-point range. Just nobody near her.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Here's Plum. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Can't lose sight of Plum in transition. She loves to shake free and score in these situations.
Here's Burton. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
In the offseason, we had our first WNBA expansion draft since 2008.
Yeah, Golden State adding 11 players from other WNBA teams. I liked what the Valkyries did. They got a mix of young, promising players, plus some solid veterans.
It's Burton. The kick out to Hayes. To halt the run. Hamby grabs the miss.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Timeout called the Sparks. Both teams will make substitutions. The Sparks leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Stevens. And she drops in the layup off glass.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
It's Burton. To the inside. The shot by Thornton, no good.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
Shot's good by Cannon.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. Stevens grabs the board. And they've been difficult to stop lately.
You know, and this run could get stretched out even more.
Bag Benlay with the rebound. Burton, she's guarded by Alaman. With 1 on the clock. And so the first quarter in the books. Sparks ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
There hasn't been a lot of settling for outside shots really early on.
Yeah, they've done a good job to work it low and not take the easy way out on offense. No shortcuts.
Pound it low.
Golden State trailing here. Pass to Zondalasini. Charles. Now Rupert. She's guarded by Stevens. Rupert, no good. Ambi outside. And here's Burrell. Takes the three. Unable to get that one to go. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
And last season was De'Erica Hamby's 10th in the W, and no doubt about it, her best.
Well, over her first 9 years, she averaged just about 9 points per game. Last year, that average jumped to 17, embracing an increased scoring role.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Here's Zondalasini. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
This one for three. Offensive rebound. Drills it from outside.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Here's Zondalasini. For three. Stevens grabs the board. And here are the Sparks now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Out to the wing. Burrell, guarded by Charles. And the Sparks, another three.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter, shooting it well here, and defense may need to think about making an adjustment.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Yeah, it's the tall frame of Stevens that allows her to see the floor so well and distribute accordingly.
Time called here, the Valkyries deciding to talk it over. This contest is part of the Commissioner's Cup. The first 10 games against teams in your conference, one home and one away, count towards the cup standings.
And the teams with the best records in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to face off in the midseason for a one-off final. Lots of prize money will be on the line, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Sparks on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Burton. Hayes. Count it from 12 feet.
Well, don't let her position trick you. Hayes has no issue scoring the ball down low.
Here's Alema. Bagbenlay with the rebound. And so it's Golden State with it.
You know, it's hard to believe, but the Sparks haven't been to the playoffs since the 2020 wobble.
Yeah, before this dry spell, they had been to 9 straight postseasons. But since they've lost some stars, some legends, and it hasn't been the same in LA, they're hoping this group can turn things around and make it back to the playoffs.
Now here's Brink. Looking for her first basket still in this one. The putback. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They've really turned on the intensity, tracking down those caroms and stacking up second chance buckets.
And those hustle points are just another reason they're out in front.
Here's Zandalasini, and the defense really pressing up on her and made it a tough shot. Pass to Jackson. Brink. Here's Alima. Tries a three. It's hauled in by Tiffany Hayes.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
It's Burton. She's guarded by Alaman. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
I like the aggression there. Yeah, hitting the offensive boards hard.
Outside Plum. Hamby. She's guarded by Billings. Alema. Off target with the three.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
It's Burton. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for two. That's on Cameron Brink.
And how about the journey of Temi Fagbenle? Was out of the WNBA from 2019 to 2023.
Played in Europe for those years, winning titles in 3 countries, Spain, Italy, and England. Came back to the United States with the Fever in 2024 and was selected by Golden State in the expansion draft.
She misses the free throw.
Well, this is the first season of Valkyries basketball, so what's a realistic goal for this team?
Well, to me, Blake, it's about getting a solid base, an identity, a fan base, develop players, and you can't worry too much about wins and losses as an expansion team.
Good on the second free throw.
And the Sparks trading for Kelsey Plum. What a major statement from that front office.
Yeah, they gave up the second overall pick in 2025 to get Kelsey. I think it was a solid move. The Sparks have lacked an elite scoring guard like Plum, and it's sending a clear message. We don't just want to win, we want to win now.
It's Burton. Kicks it out to Thornton.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Three-pointer Kelsey Plum.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Fires the three.
And the Valkyries, another three.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Three-pointer Kelsey Plum. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good!
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Sparks on top, up 9. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now the third quarter, about to get going again. Tiffany Hayes really making a difference here.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Golden State with the ball.
Pass to Burton. Back to Hayes.
There's a screen by Billings.
Wide open.
And rebounded by Brink.
The Sparks with the lead. Picked away.
Now here's Billings.
Pass to Thornton. Poked loose. Fagbenle. Just 5 to shoot. Tiffany Hayes for 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Ah, and something you never like to see, but guys, she definitely looks hurt.
Man, I mean, this is something you just hate to see.
Yeah, it's a tough part of the game. Hopefully it's not a serious injury.
Substitution for Los Angeles. Number 23, Azure Stevens.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. It's Burton. She's guarded by Plum. Now Burton jacks up a 3. Stevens grabs the board. Here's Jackson. Stevens. She's covered by Fagbenle. The shot by Stevens, no good. For 3, Kayla Thornton sinks the three-pointer.
12 straight points off with 3-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Plum. She's got 7.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Pass to Burton. Let's go with a 3.
The rebound by Van Loo.
So it's the Sparks now, leading by 5.
Well, after a great career in Europe, at the age of 31, Julie Van Loo made her WNBA debut in 2024.
And the experienced rookie Van Loo had a strong season for the Mystics, leading the team in assists, playing in all 40 games.
Time called here. The Valkyries deciding to talk it over. Golden State trailing here. Thornton outside. Pass to Burton. Here's the 3. And Brink brings down the board.
She's gotten cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well done to finish that one off.
Thornton outside. Outside Hayes. Oh! That one falls.
I'm such a fan of the pace and the rhythm that Hayes plays with. I mean, she can get herself going in no time.
Timeout called the Sparks. 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what we see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season and finals, but also a cup final. So there are 2 championships to win in one season.
Pass to Thornton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
She might be undersized as a 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch, finds ways to score down low.
Van Loo, she's guarded by Hayes. Drains it from beyond the arc.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Thornton outside. Hayes. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. The tray. The rebound by Thornton. Golden State with the ball. And here's Burton. No good from 11 feet.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And for this Valkyries team in their first season, Tim, what do you like about their roster?
I like the experience they added. Kayla Thornton from the expansion draft, Tiffany Hayes as a free agent. Those 2 will lead this young roster.
Now here's Van Loo. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Brink. Jackson gets a three-pointer to fall.
Well, with games like this, it's easy to see why Jackson was picked 4th overall back in 2024. She's cooking right now.
Here's Billings. Pass to Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to Billings.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Here's Plum. Jackson. Another 3 for the Sparks.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
It's Burton. Outside Hayes. Back Benley. Pass to Billings. Thornton. Brink covering. No good on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
And here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. The Sparks grab the miss. Pass to Stevens. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Sparks ahead, leading by 17. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pass to Burrell. The three is up, and Azare Stevens picks up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. And the Sparks making a change here.
Substitution for the Sparks. Number 1, Nat.
And so it's Golden State with it. Trailing by 17.
Get it!
Baseline J on the way. Stevens grabs the board. Here's Burrell. Pass to Alama. She tries for three. No good on that shot.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Now here's Alaman. Now Burrell. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
It's Burton.
Yo, look down.
To the left wing. And there's the pick. And they call an illegal screen here.
Chicken wing.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Sparks. On Sunday, they're heading back home to host the Lynx. Then on Wednesday, they'll start out on the road in Phoenix against the Mercury.
And looking at that Sky matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest of the year for them, a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Here's Burrell. The three-pointer is on target.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
I see you. I see you.
There's the three. Burton can't hit.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Here's Burrell. Here's Plum. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Tipped. Here's Fagbenle. And just miss after miss right now.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Now here's Plum. And the Sparks, another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Pass to Burton. And here's Zandalicini. And there's a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And there it is.
What an excellent assist. It really led her to the perfect spot.
Here's Burrell. Outside Plum. Burrell. Three-pointer. Another three for the Sparks.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Fagbenle.
Now Burrell. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Plum misses.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Zandalicini can't get it to go.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Here's Cannon. And the layup's good off the glass.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
And here's Zandalicini. Pass to Fagbenle. Offline with the three. And the Sparks with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Plum misses. Here's Zandalicini. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, and then the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
3 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Burton can't hit.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
ISO, ISO! Yo, ISO, ISO!
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you know, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that's a wrap, everyone.